Guys watching this, let me give you a little bit of advice. If you feel like you have to check in all the time, you're fucked. You're just done. Because if that's
you need a cuddle.
If that's where you're at, yeah, you need a cuddle.
Like, you need a hug, baby.
Yeah,
I had an ex that did
Use
that.
a little spoon, baby.
If you feel like you have to do that in the first place, you're already fucked because she's not there with you because she doesn't want to be there with you.
I'm on a girls trip and my husband calls me every hour. Yeah, I let the dogs out. That's good, baby. Yeah, Hadley peed and pooped. Oh, that's good, baby. Talk to you in a little bit. Okay, love you. Okay, bye, baby.
Hi, baby.
FaceTimes again. Hey, I'm ordering dinner. That's good, baby. Just keep amping him. That's good, baby. Leave me alone, baby.
That's so true.
She's on her way to a dick appointment.
Yeah,
Would you just let me cheat in peace, honey? Like, why do you keep FaceTiming me? I'm clearly on a girl's trip to have sex with
so
another man. Why can't you just get the fucking hint?
No, it's not that. It's like I feel like a guy feels like they have to tell us. We don't care.
No,
we don't care what you're doing.
I think you missed the girls' trip part. I think that the guy is afraid that she's going to cheat. That's why he's FaceTiming.
Oh, you think?
Yeah, because if he was just calling her, it'd be different.
Do?
But he's FaceTiming.
I thought you were just telling me.
I'm telling you that because the opposite. When I travel, a girl will call me and it's always FaceTime. It's never. They can never just talk on the phone. It's always FaceTime.
Yeah, us personally, we just fuck other girls. We don't worry about that.
You nasty asses.
That's what beta chumps do. Is they check in all the time to make. They're checking in.
Make sure the coast is clear,
the chick gets used to those calls coming in. So if she's going out getting dick on the side, I might have to turn my phone.
But it's inevitable.
Yeah.
It's inevitable. So even though the guy has that fear and he's trying to stop it, it's inevitable that she's going to leave him. It is what
Why
it is.
are we making this out straight from like one little like?
Oh, we know.
Because
we know.
Her
right. So
attitude.
she's going to this location this time. She's going to bang like 10 guys.
Hold on. No. There's two opposing forces, and eventually they meet. One of the opposing forces is for some reason she felt the need to go on a girls' trip without her man, and the other opposing force
Why not? You guys do.
And the other opposing force is his jealousy. And as his jealousy increases and her attraction towards him lowers and lowers, eventually it gets to the point where the relationship ends or she ends up cheating.
What?
That's the problem.
Yeah. This is why I think you have women on the show, because it's like the men will always go for the women and then the women will always go for the man. It's like, how can you tell that he's not cheating
because
on her?
if you're on the other side,
it could be.
Here's the thing.
My little
Because if you're on the other side and you're that dude that she's coming over to, she will say the same thing in front of that guy. So you know. That's how we know. We don't do this shit anymore, but we've been to girls who are cheating on their boyfriends. It is what it is.
I live in Las Vegas. I'm too far down.
Boring.
I've been here for 13 years, living on the fucking strip. I've been here too long
He's
to
basically
believe.
a stripper.
No, I'm just saying. It's like this idea that these girls are not coming here on girls' trips to cheat. And by the way, I'll tell you something else. If you have groups of girls, and they're in couples, groups of like couples. If one of the couples gets divorced in the group, the likelihood of the other couples getting divorced skyrockets. It goes up super high. So if you're on a girls' trip for a bachelorette party and there's 10 girls and one of them is just going to fuck Chad Thundercock in front of the other ones, the other ones are just like, oh, I guess I'm going to do it too. I guess I'll have a little bit of... Dude, I know girls who absolutely in a million years would never cheat on their boyfriend, but they're on stage. They're on stage with Diplo at XS, and then all of a sudden, they get a tap by the manager. Hey, do you want to come up to the room? We're going to grab all the girls. We're going to come up to and then all of a sudden, I've been in the suite there before, and everything's catered. The food is incredible. And I'm sitting there eating food, and I'm watching, all of a sudden a girl just goes off into the bathroom, goes off into a bedroom or something. And like, for no other reason, this girl would have never cheated, but she's on Molly, she's on fucking stage at XS, and then Diplo's talking to her, and then she's calling him by his first name, Wes. Let me tell you something. If your girl calls Diplo Wes, you have a fucking you are like fucking a minefield in Afghanistan in 1983. You have so many goddamn red flags, bro. Are you kidding me? If your girlfriend calls Skrillex Sonny, you got a problem. You got a fucking problem. Okay.
If your girl's going out to the club or out on a girls trip, you're cooked.
Yeah. When your girl is responding to Drake by calling him Aubrey, you have a fucking problem.
Oh, you're cooked.
Okay, you are cooked.
Do you think?
You know Sonny. You know Sonny, don't you?
Do you think, ladies?
Wes personally.
You know Wes personally? Yeah.
Let's go, baby.
Do you think?
I saw a video of him waving a red flag.
Do you think that girl's still with the guy after that video? Like, remember, she took the time to make that video and post it on TikTok, and it goes viral because she was that annoyed by this guy.
Let me tell you something about social media, honey. She may not even have a boyfriend.
I mean, it could be.
That is true.
Well, not anymore.
But she doesn't have one now.
I don't, but it was oddly specific.
If she did it right, she still has a boyfriend. Just gaslight the fuck out of him.
Just like streams the whole thing.
I was going
to. It's on OnlyFans.
That wasn't even about you. It was generic.
Let me give you guys watching this. Let me give you a little bit of advice. If you feel like you have to check in all the time, you're fucked. You're just done. Because if that's
you need a cuddle.
If that's where you're at, you need a cuddle. Here,
you need a hug, baby.
Yeah,
I had an ex that did that.
He's a little spoon, baby.
If you feel like you have to do that in the first place, you're already fucked because she's not there with you because she doesn't want to be there with you. So
go ahead.
So I had an ex that did that, and it was actually a Vegas trip, and he called me to check in quite frequently. The one time he called me, and I was in a room with a bunch of guys, and some guy was letting me wear like his Cartier sunglasses and his Rolex, and he like called me at the craziest time, and he's like, "What are you doing?" And I like snuck off to the bathroom. Like, they do check in, and it's like usually for a good reason.
Yeah, I mean, you were cheating, obviously.
I was cheating. I was just there.
No, I mean after that, after the call, you were cheating, is what I'm saying, not before, not during. You weren't cheating during the call because you respect your boyfriend. You were cheating after the call.
No, I wasn't.
Okay, good.
I got it.
I was during the call.
I plead the fifth.
Hey, if you want to connect with influencers, top models, and high-status gentlemen, click the link below, and I will show you how, absolutely for free.